Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Well, I'm giving a new buy recommendation this evening on Ethereum and the crypto. I'm not an expert on cryptos, but I've traded Bitcoin, I've traded Ethereum the last 5 or 6 years. Not day trading, more bigger picture stuff. And we have a nice setup here on Ethereum. So with that, let's get into it. So this is Ethereum, the actual currency. I really think it's more of a commodity, but this is the underlying Ethereum in US dollars. And we have a 1, 2, 3 year symmetrical triangle that's developed. After a big push upwards in 2018, 19, 20, 21, it went sideways for 3 years. So that's why technical analysis is great. I didn't have to own it for 3 years while I did nothing. But I think the next leg up is here. And you can see we have all the necessary touches. We had a breakout and now we got a retest. So I see that this is up 5% tonight, which I have, or 4% tonight, which I've included on this chart. I was going to do this yesterday before it was up, but anyway, this is big picture stuff. And the price projection, which is arrived at by measuring the base of that triangle and projecting upwards, is 81.38. And we're currently at 41.57. So it's about a 95% potential upside. Now, it's great and, it's exciting and all that stuff, but um, price projections are landing areas or landing targets. So I'm not going to look exactly for that number if I'm lucky enough to get it. But you can see the last couple of weeks. One more thing I want to point out on there. This is a weekly chart. So each one of these bars or candles represents a week of trading action. We've had 2 or 3 bullish hammers where they start at the top of the week at the price range and traded intra-week down to the lows. And then by the end of the week, we're back up to the highs of the week, showing you that there's some buyers, somebody's watching the support area. And so I really like this place. Now let's switch to the ETF, which I use Grayscale. There's probably better ones. Again, I'm not trying to get uh, all this is just, I want to get positive returns and the biggest returns I can, but I'm not looking at a lot of expense ratios things. And all the patterns look different for all different ETFs, and this one looks really good. So you can see when this came out with all the hype, people really gravitated, couldn't get enough of it. And of course, they got destroyed from 65 down to $2.39. But this has all the necessary touches. It looks different. They don't never track the underlying currency exactly. Same with oil, same with platinum, same with different things. So, but we do have all the necessary touches here. 1, 2, A, B, C, D, E, and even an F here. And then we broke out and we got a retest, just like on the underlying Ethereum and US dollar chart that I just showed you. So I'm glad they match up that way. This, because it's a bigger triangle, symmetrical triangle, is giving us a way higher price projection of 195. So I'm not promoting that. I would go by the underlying Ethereum in US dollars. So anyway, there's a lot of potential upside. And let's just take a look at this last up leg, because you always want to know, well, when do I get in? When do I get in? Well, number one, you want to get in when you get a breakout of a pattern. And when you get a retest, that gives you even a little bit better price, a little bit lower price. So all that is good. And if we look at this last leg up, you know me, I take a look at all the tools possible. And one of those that I use for trends or cycles is the Elliott wave theory, which believes that trends or cycles in an uptrend go in waves of 5, with 1, 3, 3. Third waves are always the largest. 5 would be the next up leg, and 2 and 4 counter trend reactions. And so I believe that we're just finishing a fourth wave, and we're going to be going higher into a fifth wave. And so I want to get involved in this. I'm hoping we can break through this resistance here, this confluence of moving averages. And if we can, then I think things look really good. Thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Please like and subscribe, tell your friends, neighbors, and family. Have a great rest of your weekend. Good trading to you this week.